ESPN's Championship Week presented by Principal. You are watching the 2026 SEC Women's Tournament.
Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to Bond Secure Wellness Arena in Greensboro, South Carolina. It's the SEC on ESPN, and we're on ESPN2. And this is the SEC semifinal game. And the winner of this game will head on for the championship game. The loser of this game will be in the NCAA tournament. You know, and that's Ryan Brooko alongside with Rebecca Lobo. And of course, so our South Carolina Gamecocks will take on the LSU Tigers. So now we got to be very careful because last loss against January 12th, it's like January 2012. And South Carolina, we did not lose any games. So here we go. We're underway. So listen, we got to be very careful in this rivalry matchup because at the SEC Championship game before, we had a massive ball fight like a couple years ago. I mean, I don't know for what. And we're rooting for South Carolina Gamecocks for today's game. And the lays in gets to go. Here, starting lineups for Jada Richard, Flau'jae Johnson, Michaela Williams, Zakiya Johnson, and Amaya Joyner for LSU. The starting five. Let's see who's our starting five for the South Carolina. Here it is. Raven Johnson, Tessa Johnson, Tanaya Latson, Joyce Edwards, and Mandan Oka. So this is going to be a crazy game. So we just got to be very careful and be aware of this. And the winner of this game heads on for the championship game. And, and the next game after this, we'll have the Longhorns versus Ole Miss.
South Carolina likes to push the pace end to end. Edwards draws to
Ah! Wow. So head coach, like always and usual, is Dawn Staley. And the head coach for LSU, like always and usual, is Kim Mulkey. Because we have two aggressive coaches gonna be crazy and nuts in this place. Like it was, I know it was not last year, it was the year before. And we on ESPN2 for today's game. And the laser, and it's good. So now, South Carolina, that state is very far away from Louisiana. And the shot is good by LSU. And it's good by Jada Richard. If y'all notice or not, and if you'll notice or not, for the Final Four in the National Championship, we'll be watching a mega cast like I always do, like every other year. And of course,
where she's been so good throughout her career, is out in transition and off the bounce.
That foul is.
And do you know why I say that?
As Flau'jae, sixth free throw. And these teams met back on February 14th. Flau'jae Johnson had a chance.
And both these teams met since like February 2000 and February the 14th on Valentine's Day. That was a very big primetime game. We had a college game day on that day, and also we had a matchup against them. Or maybe a rematch with them, I don't know.
Just a terrific move from Flau'jae.
And listen closely. Flau'jae Johnson was actually maybe a rapper or something like that. Or I don't know. It can be anything. Okay? It's a rematch rivalry. Holly Rowe is joining us, and she's a silent reporter, and let's listen in.
Got herself to the free throw line. It was a positive, and those missed shots were not why we lost that game. We missed 9 free throws against South Carolina. But Flau'jae said, can I address the team? Coach, I want you to keep coaching us hard. I want you to keep holding me accountable. And Flau'jae has vowed that she was going to be better and be accountable the rest of the season. And this is a great start for that young woman at the line. Perfect so far.
Yeah, especially, Ollie, when you see those numbers, how much she struggled from the line since those missed free throws. Really big for her to hit her first 4 here today.
And to this game, it's going to be absolutely just stolen away. Somebody stole it away. Oh.
And free throws for Latson. This is what Ollie was talking about. Here were those misses in the Valentine's Day matchup between LSU and South Carolina. And South Carolina going on to win. And it was Flau'jae who took over in those final minutes of the fourth to even create that opportunity for LSU as they were coming back.
We were talking to Kim Mulkey before.
You know, I know that,
Biggest takeaway from that first
and
we gotta make free throws.
Yeah.
this place, it's going to be absolute dynamite.
Latson.
Because you know why I say this? Because we wanted to be the toughest team in the country. Because if we do, we're going to be in record books. Up and turnover. And LSU turns it over and it belongs back to South Carolina.
The first time back on February 14th. Struggled in that one against South Carolina, a team.
Yeah, I remember back on February the 14th of Valentine's Day, we had a matchup like South Carolina versus LSU. We was rooting for South Carolina like we always do. Like we didn't never lose any. But the season before, we had a perfect record. I think it was 38-0. And you know, and I bet our South Carolina Gamecocks will be #1 seed in the NCAA tournament because we are so pretty darn good with this. Now they might will be coming here.
As you can hear, very heavy South Carolina crowd here in Greenville, not too far from Columbia.
The only thing in the difference between and the shot is good. And it's a 4-point game. And it's a 4-point game. No. And got offensive rebound for LSU. And you know why? It's a very good opportunity out there. For Wiley. And a shot is good by LSU. That's why Malaysia for Wiley, like we just said. Whoa, good move there. And a laser in, it's good. It is a 4-point game again. For Wiley again. And it's good by for Wiley again for LSU. And they're back within 2. This game is going to be a pretty interesting game because in this matchup in the semifinal, we just got to be careful. Okay?
That is going to be a foul on Williams.
Latson has done a really good job getting out in the open floor and then creating and finishing once she does so. And then Malaysia for Wiley just puts on the jet so quick, exploding to the rim.
For Wiley, big performance yesterday as Latson checks out. Johnson having trouble getting it in. Here's Tessa.
Oh, my. Wow, it's blocked by Knox. By LSU. I don't even know what you block it. Then the every each other. For real? And Knox, jeez.
She gave South Carolina really strong minutes in the win against Kentucky yesterday in the quarters. Here's McDaniel. 7 to shoot. McDaniel can't hit the 3. Joyner the rebound.
It'll be all right.
Flau'jae. Draws two, knocks the cutter, banks
And the lays it in. This good by LSU. And they tie it up at 12.
She rejected the wing on
Grace
balls,
Knox,
penetrated
who made a layup.
defenders and then found Grace Knox.
It's by Grace Knox.
Flaugier, a projected lottery pick in this upcoming WNBA draft. Here's
As a reminder,
into traffic, good hands from
this is
Edwards.
Flauger's her last season on LSU.
Ball position now belongs to LSU. Tied at 12.
And we are taking a immediate timeout on the floor.
LSU loves to run the wing on ball. Flaugier Johnson rejects it, draws two, Grace Knox. Right
And
there.
this is a rivalry game. You know, everybody will be starting watching this. It's going to be nuts. We'll be right back on either side.